With the Trout Pond property on hold, we set our sights on another major project that we've been keeping in our back pocket.
It's demo time.
It really does look so much better already.
Yeah. So this Airbnb is one facet of what we have going on with our business. But there's a lot of things happening right now in different locations.
Behind the scenes, we've been steadily working on developing our real estate business as we plan for retirement.
So today's the day when we reveal the new house, and she's a beaut. Amazing.
Located not far from the Trout Pond house and about 2 hours outside of DC in Lost City, West Virginia, is a diamond in the rough tucked away into the mountainside on 6 acres with beautiful views. Welcome to the renovation house.
We bought that?
Yeah,
Why?
it's a diamond in the rough. It's gonna be fine. There's tons of potential here, guys.
This is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,750 square foot house built in 1986.
As you can tell by just looking at the exterior of the house, it is an old house and it needs a lot of love. Having this deck come all the way across the front of the house I think would be really beautiful, and maybe getting a darker color on the siding so it's more a little bit modern but like still a mountain type feel to it.
So I think we get some new black windows to make the exterior really pop.
Complete revamp on colors,
Yes,
the decks everywhere,
they gotta come down. That top deck is coming down too.
and so is the bottom deck, and so is the back deck. It's completely rotted out everywhere.
Yeah. As you can see, this is all rough sawn lumber nailed on a diagonal. Obviously self-built. It's all rough sawn 1-bys going in a diagonal probably around the entire house. There's no plywood or no OSB. It's all 1-by. It's actually, I think it's a little bit bigger than 1-by. It's all rough sawn, so it's actually stronger than your standard 7/16 OSB. It's really nice. The thing's built tough.
It's got good bones.
Yes, it does. Siding has to come down. Gotta revamp the entire thing. Like Erin said, she needs a little bit of love. She needs a lot of love. Looking at that now, what if we have termites inside that house? We'll find out.
Anybody home? So as soon as you enter the home, you can automatically see that there's tons of potential.
Yeah, the ceilings, the fireplace, the elk and the deer heads, it's phenomenal. That's why we got this place.
That's what sold it for you, the deer and the elk heads?
No, the inside.
The layout of the house is definitely a little bit strange. We've got the kitchen to one side, and then the only space that they have for the eating area is right in the center of the house. It's the first thing that you really run into as soon as you come in the front door. So the entire layout is going to be moved around somehow.
Yeah, the kitchen needs to go. The washing machine is next to the oven in the kitchen. You really can't get to the sink. Just squeeze against the wall. You have a pressure tank under here. The water heater is next to the refrigerator. So this entire layout, it's an utter mess.
Hey Josh, you're gonna have a field day with this one.
Yes, disaster. That's the easiest fix in the house though. We did a preview on this on our locals channel. Go ahead and check it out. But just to give you a rundown real quick. This entire house is a complete mess. We have to change a lot of wiring and obviously change these out.
Yeah, we're good here. This is no big deal. Perfect.
So we're about to get this party started. It is demo time. The dumpster is here. The porta potty is here. We're about ready to rock and roll.
Yes.
Before you know it, this whole house is gonna be changed. It's gonna be beautiful.
Got 3 months. Countdown started now. Let's go.
All right, have a good one.
Thank
Aaron,
you.
we'll see you
Thanks.
somewhere.
See you again. Bye.
Oh, he said you're a dedicated fence builder now. Is that correct?
That is correct. I'm a
I
concrete guy and
I
a
got
fence
5
builder.
miles to go.
I'll be there.
You'll be there?
I've got availability in August.
I got paint and goats we can trade off.
Aw, you want
Baby,
goats?
no.
Josh is a fan of goats.
That ended that real quick. Yeah. Y'all have a nice day.
All right, guys. See ya.
Thank you.
We're gonna make one pile for everything that can be donated, another pile for all of the metal that can be recycled, and then of course we've got the dumpster for everything that needs to be trashed. A lot of these are in really good shape, and we can definitely donate this kind of stuff. Dishes, glasses, all that good stuff can stay.
So the bathroom, it's a little bit outdated. It needs a new toilet, some new paint, new vanity definitely, but I think that tile can stay. Saving some money here.
The tile is absolutely not going to stay. There's no way.
I knew you were gonna say that.
It looks terrible.
It does.
Kitchens and bathrooms sell houses.
True. Trying to save some money here, that's all.
I'm glad you see it my way. There's a dead mouse in the bathtub.
Lunch.
No, I brought something for that. The sponsor of today's video is Huel. With all the time that we've been spending at this renovation house, taking measurements and working the layout, Huel's hot and savory meals have been a lifesaver. We have easy access to perfectly balanced plant-based food packed with 26 vitamins and minerals and ready to go in minutes. We don't need to worry about packing lunches or bringing a cooler with us or not having a fully functioning kitchen because we have Huel and their hot and savory meals like the Mexican chili with rice and quinoa or mac and cheese, a pasta meal to the tomato and herb and so many more. I just add boiling water, cover, and leave for 5 minutes. And voila, it's a convenient way for us to keep fueling ourselves while we're working on renovating this house, and it's also a healthy and alternative to food on the go.
And today's Cajun pasta has some spice, so I'm digging it.
It's got a little kick to it.
It definitely does.
Huel makes it easy to get in all the essentials to stay fueled, even when we are busy and on the go. If you're interested in checking out Huel, click the link in our description box below. With your first order, you will get a free shaker and a guide to get you started. We are going to finish lunch, and then we're going to get back to the renovation.
She's hot. So they exposed THH in here. My guess is pretty much everything in this house is wired wrong.
Go, baby, go! You can do it, put your back into it.
I did it. I conquered it. Now that we have everything cleared out down here in the main level, we gotta go ahead and demo the drywall off the loft because tomorrow the roof starts getting jacked up. If you guys can't tell, the roof is actually sagging right there in the middle. The same thing is happening right here on the loft area, and there's no support for it. It looks like you have 2x6s going, I don't know, about 14 feet across, holding that entire thing up, and all it's doing is sagging down and it's pulling the roof down with it. So I brought my laser with me. I'm gonna set my laser up and go through the tape measure and just see how much it's sagging down. So that's going to be addressed before we fix the roof. So once we jack this entire thing up and put bigger beams underneath there, it's going to also push the entire roof up and hopefully we can get that roof flat going across. We'll see. But this right here is causing the entire thing to sag. 1.25. So from the very back, it's 2 inches. Then to here is 1.25 inches. So it actually slopes down 3/4 of an inch.
You there, won't you? Coming closer, 'cause I want you near. Lean in, won't you? Come on over, 'cause you.
It's demo time.
Oh my gosh. Y'all really expect me to renovate a house with this guy? Really?
I challenge you to a duel.
Come by, don't you? Be a stranger, 'cause you are a friend to me. These days get a little better with a little company. If only we could all get together. Only we could all have company. Only we could all get together. All the better off we
When you go up there, you see it's all wavy. I think by looking at it, with it up there, some of the studs, like I said, floor joists are a little bit lower, so it's giving that sag and bubble look. But it is like 3/4 of an inch difference from the back end to the front end. So we also put the laser on the ground too and measured around on the floor everywhere. And on that same wall, it drops about 3/4 of an inch going this way. So what I'm thinking now is everything you see is tied together. It comes down from the roof and it comes over, it goes to this wall and it goes over to that wall. And this wall right here on the floor, it drops down 3/4 of an inch. I'm thinking maybe either on the side of a stud or the floor joist away from the floor joist and the floor is bowing in from all that weight, or maybe sitting on top of one joist and not doubled up and it's bowing down. We gotta go under there and look and see. If that's the case, we need to put another floor joist down there and try to jack everything up so it gets everything level. So.
Hey Josh, I think you're gonna wanna look at this. Pretty sure we've got an issue from the leak.
Oh, that's rotted. It's not wet. It is rotting. There was a massive leak here, but it's now patched. But the entire roof does need to be changed out. As I mentioned, the entire roof needs to be jacked up and the shingles need to be replaced. We actually have a living green roof on the back side of the house. It's moss.
Yes.
So.
Not the nice kind of living roof.
No.
So the moss is a major issue, as you guys probably can tell. That growth, it can get underneath all of those shingles and then cause more leaking and damage pushing up those shingles. So that needs to be addressed for sure. Just so you guys know, we bought this house after having seen it once and doing our own inspection. There was no professional inspection done, so we don't know what we've gotten ourselves into yet. That's the fun of it.
It'll be fun though.
This renovation is going to begin with correcting and replacing the roof. From there, the entire exterior will be overhauled. Siding will be replaced, the upper level deck removed, lower level deck replaced with new railing, new front door, and exterior lighting. New windows will be installed throughout the house, including floor-to-ceiling windows on the upper level. Currently, as it stands, the back deck is completely rotted out and overrun with brush. The beauty of the stone fireplace is hidden and there's nowhere for entertaining. We will be replacing the deck, adding railing, installing a new door to the deck, and fresh landscaping all around the house. This leads us to the interior renovations. As built, the kitchen is in the back of the house, extremely small and has an unusable layout with the kitchen table sitting in the entryway. We will be moving the kitchen from the back of the house to the front, opening up the wall and adding bar seating. This will give the homeowner a larger kitchen space to eat at and means that the bedroom that was originally in this space will be moved to the back of the house. The change of layout will allow for a full kitchen table in the nook next to the great room. This main level also contains 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Both of the bedrooms will have fresh paint, new windows, light fixtures, and flooring. This rounds out the main level and brings us to the second floor. Up a set of stairs near the entryway, you enter a loft space. The flooring here needs to be refinished and new railing needs to be installed. This space gives a beautiful view of the vaulted ceilings in the great room below. Upstairs, we have the 3rd and 4th bedroom, as well as a full bathroom. This loft renovation is going to involve extending the current wall of the bedroom out and building a brand new full bathroom. For resale value, having an ensuite on the 2nd level with a fully updated bathroom is going to be crucial to the sale of this home. It's a necessary renovation that will add function and privacy to the space. The 4th bedroom is up another small set of stairs and could potentially be used as an office or a hangout room if not needed as a bedroom. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to restore the beauty of this old home, but it's a welcome change of pace as we set our sights on our future, build our real estate portfolio, and continue our personal home build.
And that brings us back to this house. The house is a dump and we have so much work to do to get this thing fixed.
That's why we're gonna HGTV this thing, except it's not actually gonna be all happening in one hour episode. We have 3 months to complete this
3 months
project.
to get it done.
I mean, it really does look so much better already.
Yeah.
Just with that. So, can you guys see it?
It reaches potential.
It does. It's got time. Like, it just needs some love. It needs to be cleaned up, cleaned out. I'm really excited about this. So the name of the game is going to be making this house right. It's going
Yes.
to need those extra rafters in here. There's a lot of different things that need to be changed to make it right and make it just a charming, cute little house and kind of restore it, but also improve it to what it should be.
Has tons and tons of potential. I can see it.
I can
It's
too.
a diamond in the rough is what it is.
And one of the things that I really love about this house is that it very clearly was a self-built
Yes.
house by whoever the previous owner was. So you know that that is near and dear to us because we are also owner builders.
Yep.
And I just think it's going to be a really cool and beautiful thing to kind of make this house what it should be.
Feel that?
It feels like the whole thing is going to cave in.
It's shaking. Like I said, we're gonna beef this up, put beams underneath, jack it up, push the roof up a little bit, get more rafters in there so the whole roof is getting held up down on the walls. It needs some work.
Yes.
We'll take care of it. It's not too big of a deal. You know how funny it is if a rat ramp your arm?
Not.
There's a CD in here, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm gonna play it.
Let's do it.
We have work cut out for us.